playing Steel.
Why couldn't you just give everyone some free brainrot? Oh my gosh, I do not want that for Ozma. But you better give me that goofy spaghetti. Like nobody wants that stupid hot spot. If I get the stupid spaghetti right now, I will give it to whoever comments 6-7 the most. Come on, please. Let's go.
I like your hair. Please don't push me off. I won't. I would never do that. I pinky promise I wouldn't slap you. I'm not that kind of person. It's because I have a foot. Oh no. Get here.
Okay, Marley being a hero.
Oh man, I should slap him.
You want to go slap him right now?
Yeah, let's go slap him.
What's up with you?
Hey, Will. How is it bad? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay.
It was a mistake.
I'm trying to beat the game. This out here is another mistake. Okay, so why you're slapping me? Nobody's slapping you. I saw him slap a person. Look, you can see anything. You're gonna make me mad now. Okay. Okay. I don't like how you keep running away from us. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving. I'm done. Oh my god, I love you so much. I'm gonna watch videos all the time and I like him. I can't. I'm shaking.
You're shaking.
I like your hair.
As we age, where's our face?
Is this lava? No, really. Trust me. You're too strong to be a... Okay, I clicked.
I'm gonna pull out my plastic toy ray gun. How many tickles does it take to get an octopus to laugh? 10 tickles! I'm gonna pull the trigger. I cast gun, prepare to be gone.
Trying to suck me towards you.
Oh, okay. Talking to the octopus.
Trust me, you also suck yourself.
If only I could. This way I remove the octopus begins to float away into space. Oh, this is my nightmare! Granny Caboose, save me! Don't let this kraken be a squid napper! I'm going to pull out my plastic toy ray gun. How many tickles does it take to get an octopus to laugh? 10 tickles!
The man was just about to open the refrigerator. When he saw the assassin approaching him, he realized his cover was blown.
Really?
Jack tried to reason with the assassin, asking him to put the child down first, but the other kept attacking him. Jack seized his chance and tossed him out in one swift motion. Before Jack could explain, he was flung back by the assassin. Jack hurled a can at the assassin.
I told you, let me put my kid down.
Then Jack picked up a diaper. He proceeded to the checkout counter under everyone's stunned gaze. As an assassin, he knew this wasn't over.
Thank you for shopping at Fresh.
Jack then drifted back home. Stunning his neighbors, he rushed inside, finding a long-stored duffel bag. It contains weapons and passport. Jack picked up the two children, located his wife, Ella, and announced they were going on a trip. Before his wife could react, he drove them away, but he was already too late. The assassin was already lying in wait. Fortunately, a bus passed by.
Go, go, go.
After the assassin's car entered the garage, Jack drove off in the opposite direction, but they hadn't gone far before the assassin caught up. Jack realized his car had been fitted with a tracking device to shake him off. Jack drove to the auto shop where he worked. He immediately closed the door behind him. Under the pretense of inspecting the car, he located the tracker. To avoid arousing suspicion, Jack found a coworker and secretly planted the tracker on his vehicle.
Yes. Right. You're on the freeway. You open her up and you get a ticket. It's on me.
Hearing this, the coworker sped straight toward the freeway.
Oh, I got him. He's on the move. He's heading west.
After successfully shaking the killer, Jack drove his family toward Las Vegas. After a grueling day's journey, they finally reached their destination. To ease his fatigue, he booked not just a presidential suite, but even arranged a candlelit dinner with his wife. Yet the moment they returned to their room, Jack found himself in the crosshairs. The man was just
Simon says jump. Okay, Simon says hold the trap in your hand. Now play the trap. Play the trap. Just play the trap. Okay, you guys are smart. Okay, Simon says whoever is the last one to come up to me is out. Okay, Muziki, and you're out, bro. I'm sorry. I was lagging. No, bro. Leave before I block you, bro. Leave before I block you, bro. Simon says whoever's the last one to jump off is out. Okay, it was Vex. It was Vex. I saw you. I saw it was Vex. You got your out. Simon says don't. Simon says Andrew. You are out. Did Andrew move you? In boxes? Alright, I guess Andrew's out. Simon says follow me. Jump, 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 jump. Zizzo, you're out. Zizzo, I don't care. I don't care, Zizzo. You're out. You're out. Simon says whoever's the last one on top of this base is out. I'm sorry, Biggie. GG, bro. Simon says hold Medusa head. Simon says stop holding Medusa head. Simon says jump. Now use the Medusa head. Simon says jump. Follow me. Simon says come to me. Now jump.
This trusted friend brutally stabbed his classmate 114 times, and her sister's reaction will break your heart.
114. This jar now holds 114 stones, one for each of the 114 stab wounds that my sister had to endure. Did she see you coming at her with the knife? Or did you stab her while she wasn't paying attention? Did she scream out for help? Did she cry for my mother? Did she beg you to stop? Did you hear her lungs gargling with blood? What were her last words? Did you stay to watch her die? Or did you leave her there in agonizing pain as you ran away? How long did she suffer? Lastly, I would like to add my own stone to the 114 that I added for Tristan. This white stone represents my trust in people, which died the day that Aiden Fucci chose to kill my sister. The only justifiable sentence in this case is a full life sentence.
To find out what sentence he received, check the pinned comment below. This trusted friend brutally stabbed his classmate 114 times, and her sister's reaction will break your heart.
114.
This trusted friend brutally stabbed his classmate.
Use my acting commands. We're going to steal Tommy LeGrande. Screw it. We're going to steal Tommy LeGrande. Who is ready? Who is ready? Stand me in the chat if you're ready and subscribe.
I change pretty girlfriends every week. Every time I get a pretty girl, I throw her away without a second thought. No girl can escape my grasp. Some even throw themselves at me without hesitation. But over time, this no-challenge game starts to feel boring to me. Then one day, my half-sister stumbled on a magazine. She saw Anne's declaration of loyalty. Evil thoughts sparked between us instantly. I don't believe Anne can stay faithful. No girl can resist my charm. I made up my mind to get her. My bold claim got shut down by my sister. To prove myself, I agreed to her bet.
If I win, then that hot little car of yours,
After 5.
I'll get something you've been obsessing about ever since our parents got married.
The bet officially began. After some digging, I found out Anne is the new principal's daughter. She's staying with her aunt for now. At first meeting, I showed off my gentleman's side. It didn't work. Anne had already hurt my reputation. She felt nothing but distrust. That night, I didn't give up. I lured her to the pool. I showed off my abs. I whispered charming lines. I thought this move would change her mind. I overestimated myself.
Seeing my qualities on your fingers is not going to get you anywhere with me. The best you can hope for is my friendship, and you're really walking a fine line at that.
She was dead sure I was a reckless bad boy, so she walked away without looking back. The next day, I turned to my best friend. I asked him to help me restore my reputation with Annie. My buddy had to ignore his conscience. Acting me as the perfect man. All the rumors outside were just jealousy. Annie began to waver, trusting my friend. She even let my friend know who was bad-mouthing me. Hearing the news I was burning with hatred, turns out Mrs. Carson was plotting against me. To get revenge, I decided to go after her daughter. My sister was totally on my side, too. She hated girls stealing her boyfriends. The hunt list grew by 1. This time I didn't need much effort. I got her. I changed 30 girlfriends every week. Every time...
Oh, another rainbow one.
Someone covered my nose. When I tried to open my mouth to breathe, they quickly fitted a device on me. Another person produced a rubber tube and shoved it directly into my mouth. I struggled desperately, but was tightly bound. The person forcefully pushed the tube, ramming it down my throat. Then with another hard shove, inserted it into my stomach. They then flipped the switch nearby, and eels began flowing through the tube into my mouth. I was terrified, but could only helplessly watch as they entered my body. After swallowing several, my stomach had become a paradise for eels. I waited in complete silence for 8 full hours, allowing the eels to fully mix with my stomach acid. Finally, a few drops of yellow liquid were collected in a container. When I woke again, I found I'd been sleeping in a sanatorium for 3 whole days. My leg was in a considerably thick cast. Everything that had just happened felt like a nightmare, but my stomach definitely didn't feel right. While I was still groggy, the director suddenly said, "Your right leg fracture is very serious. I've called your company. You can recuperate here peacefully with the chairman." Something felt wrong. Their company was facing a major crisis, and 3 days had passed. Why hadn't they sent other colleagues to pick up the chairman? But I soon discovered something even more wrong with this sanatorium. Not only was there no cell phone signal, but the patients were always accompanied by water. Some could sauna all day, others could dive for 20 minutes without coming up for air. The director told me to drink more water when I could, saying the mountain water here had excellent therapeutic effects. Right after drinking, I found something resembling parasites in my blanket. Too bizarre. I just wanted to find the chairman quickly and leave. Following the nurse's directions, I found the chairman in a secluded sauna room and urged him to return to handle the company crisis. The chairman particularly loved the spa services here and had planned to spend his twilight years here. Upon hearing about the company crisis, he immediately decided to pack and leave together. But before long, the chairman disappeared. His pillow was covered in blood. When I discovered this, I immediately confronted the director about the chairman's whereabouts. The director calmly said, "He's just receiving special treatment. He's quite seriously ill." I was furious yet incredulous. Then I suddenly had a severe nosebleed. Everything spun and I passed out. After examination, the director said, "This is serious internal injury from your car accident. I recommend a special treatment unique to our facility." I didn't believe it at all, but the heavy cast prevented me from leaving. If I refused, I'd likely be forcibly disappeared like the chairman, so I pretended to comply with the director while deciding to secretly investigate the truth. Someone covered my nose when I tried to open my mouth.
Do you know the difference between the truth and a lie?
Yes.
What's the difference?
A lie is a story that you make up, and the truth is what happened.
If I were to hold up this object and tell you that this was an elephant, would that be the truth or a lie?
A lie.
If I were to tell you that my court officer was a short, fat, tall guy, would that be the truth or a lie?
A lie.
Now, if I were to tell you that the judge in this case is a young, would that be the truth or a lie?
The truth.
Do you know the difference?
I felt a little hot in the car, so I climbed onto the roof of the speeding car. I grabbed 2 straps and laid on the hood to catch some air. My friends were yelling from inside for me to come back, but I wanted more excitement. I told my friend driving to go faster. The engine roared like thunder. The speed hit 180 in seconds. I held the straps tight and screamed from the hood. My 2 friends saw how happy I was. Their fear turned into excitement. They cheered me on, then hit the gas even harder. That's when a creepy guy spotted me. He saw my long legs. A disgusting smile crossed his face. He started chasing us in his black car. I was still enjoying the rush on the hood. The creep caught up fast from behind. Abby saw him and warned Marcy. Before Marcy could react, the black car slammed into us. Our car lost control instantly, almost flipped over. The impact made my head spin. Lucky Marcy knew how to drive. She got the car steady again. The black car suddenly hit the brakes. We thought he was letting us go, but after creating distance, he floored it and came at us again. This hit was even harder. I almost flew off the hood. My friends screamed for me to hold on. Only one hand still gripped the strap. I tried to get back inside, but the creep wouldn't let up. He accelerated from behind, rammed our white car again. He gave us no time to breathe, kept slamming into our car. Marcy gripped the wheel with both hands, fighting to keep us balanced. The creep got more excited seeing this. He crashed hard into our side. The white car spun 360 degrees. The strap flew out of my hands completely. I pressed flat against the hood. Couldn't relax for a second. The creep still wouldn't stop. He gunned it at us again. A car came from the opposite direction. The creep lost control and hit the grass. We thought we finally lost him, but his black car appeared on the roadside again. He sped toward us, caught up to us fast. The creep was going for the final blow. Marcy saw black car finally stopped. From that moment on, the hunter became the hunted. Because we three weren't ordinary people. He saw we had guns, took off without a word, watching the creep drive away. My two friends in the car got sad instantly. They thought I'd been thrown off and died, but the next second. After what just happened, we decided to go after the black car for revenge. I grabbed a metal pipe from the roadside, sat on the window as we chased the black car. The black car driver was on the roadside treating his gunshot wound. Had no clue we were coming for him. Next second, his car went flying. I charged at him with the pipe. I felt a little...
When this asylum couldn't handle too many crazy people, a healthy man pretended to be insane just to see if the doctors would notice he was lying. Right away, he told the doctors he was hearing voices, and they immediately said he was crazy, bringing heavy medication to fix the problem. But instead of taking the pills, he put them in his mouth and secretly spat them out. Then started acting completely normal, walking through the halls and chatting with other patients. The problem was that the doctors thought this was a clear sign that he was insane, and they forced him to take even stronger medication. At that moment, he revealed that he was actually a doctor and said that everyone there was going to be fired. That's when the head of the asylum appeared and challenged him, asking him to send more healthy people undercover, promising they would detect every single one who wasn't crazy. He accepted the challenge, and after 1 week, the asylum reported that they had identified 48 people who supposedly weren't insane. But when the chief proudly showed him the results, he simply replied that he hadn't sent anyone. When this asylum...
This boy's got...
I have a weird sickness. Every day I wake up in a different...
Because part of my backside had been removed, I could only lie on the cold floor. To stop that creep from taking pieces of me to sell, I started pretending to be lovey-dovey. When I found out Stan was a top-tier cannibal, I pretended to be curious and asked him what people taste like. He thought I was special. To test me, he carefully cooked a dish. He wanted us to have dinner together. I even licked my lips on purpose, to act like I couldn't wait to eat. But the moment the food reached my mouth, my stomach couldn't handle it. I still forced myself to swallow. Dan thought he had found love. Before leaving, he gently said goodnight to me. But as soon as he turned away, I grabbed the toilet and threw up everything. It was all worth it. Stan not only bought me a pretty dress, but he often invited me to dinner. He told me everything without holding back. Those so-called souvenirs turned out to be items he had tricked from girls, until I accidentally discovered my best friend's things were among them. It turned out my friend couldn't reach me and worried something had happened to me, so she used connections to find Stan's house. But when she realized Stan was my boyfriend, she was suddenly knocked unconscious. I knew I couldn't wait any longer. That day at dinner, I deliberately told a joke, and I suddenly started crying, and I said it was all too perfect. Stan was very empathetic. He held me and danced with me. When we were about to go to sleep, I quietly smeared toothpaste on his face and took the chance to bolt out the door. I also took 2 other trapped sisters with me, and finally escaped the basement. We supported each other and ran desperately into the woods. Gunshots rang out behind us. If we didn't find a way, the 3 of us might all die. At that moment, my friend tackled him from behind. Give me a smile. Because part of...
The first thing the man...
What this does? It doesn't do anything. It's a rope. Come on, let's go. The Pope is dead. Let's go. We're definitely not supposed to be in here. Hey, check this out. I'm the Pope. Take off the Pope hat. Come on, Pope. Let's go. Field time. Pope makes 2-point conversion. Oh, holy shit. I don't want this.
concerned about.
And we're going to say that here's how. This Sunday, September 14th at 1 p.m. EST, we are all going to join Gorilla Garden. Everybody who joins needs to make something on their avatar orange to represent a carrot, and if this video gets 100,000 likes, I will paint myself orange to represent the movement. Smash like and spread the movement everywhere.
Bro, my man forgot.
Come on. Wait, are you sleeping? Bro, did you just wake up? Dude, did you forget that in 5 minutes we're supposed to be saving Gorilla Garden?
Jack, he forgot.
I forgot about that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got it. You go back to sleep. Have a nice nap. All right, sleep tight.
Thank you. How did you do it?
This car passes by here every day at exactly 9:24, while your husband is cheating on you at home with a red hair.
I started to get suspicious. Was the blind man telling the truth or just making stuff up? So I came home earlier than usual.
I'm home. Where are you?
The moment I walked in, I saw his panicked face. Something felt wrong. I began to look around the house. He stammered, said he found nothing. I was about to apologize when a flash of red slipped through the door crack.
No, son.
Red hair. It turned out to be that Halloween wig. A wave of embarrassment hit me. I thought the whole thing was over. We hugged. For a moment, things felt calm. I relaxed, then left for a run. On the street, I bumped into the blind man. I stopped and yelled at him.
You could have ruined my family.
I just showed you the truth that you can see. Oranges, not just.
Back home at dinner, I asked more questions. He insisted nothing was wrong, but I noticed something odd about his eyes. When he spoke, his eyes flashed red for a second. I froze again. Was it a coincidence, or was someone lying? The same clues kept repeating over and over.
Thank you. How did you do it?
This car.